Hey folks, Mika here from the land not on most world maps again. Here are our top 5 picks for February. Starting the month off with some magic, here's Hogwarts Legacy from Warner Bros. Interactive. Hogwarts Legacy puts you into the shoes of, well, yourself. With extensive character customization, the ability to either be sorted into a house or choose one of your own, your character is a transfer student of sorts, starting in the 5th year at Hogwarts. A handy-dandy wizard guide aids in your exploration of Hogwarts as you attend classes, brew magical potions, rear magical beasts, duel and learn magical spells. All the things you expect in a Harry Potter fantasy. All the while, you're trying to understand your own brand of ancient magic and the goblin conflict that rears in the 1890s. Whether you love it or hate it, you can't deny the magic behind putting yourself, into the world of Hogwarts Legacy. If you feel like losing yourself at Hogwarts isn't enough, here's Koei Tecmo bringing you a bit of a twist on the Monster Hunter formula with Wild Heart. Tear into the creatures known as Kemono, with 8 different weapon types in the wide open areas of the world of Azuma, which in itself is inspired by feudal Japan. The new mechanic for the game is the construction of items called karakuri, which can range from simple items like crates to jump off of, to large machines that block enemy paths and even aid in your traversal. Although I'm a bit surprised by the game restricting your party to 3 players, I have faith the Omega Force developers will bring some relaxing if not mindless adventure with Wild Hearts. If your heart is not wild for fantasy though, then maybe you'd prefer something more sci-fi with Atomic Heart. Developer Munfish is bringing its first-person shooter set in an alternate timeline where the USSR has achieved a breakthrough in robotics and AI. You play as Major Sergei Nechayev, who is sent to aid a research facility where the launch of a new technological device causes things to go more than a little awry. Robots are going haywire and failed biomechanical experiments are running about. You get a special glove which allows you to use a variety of powers like telekinesis and control over ice and electricity, as well as craft weapons from the robotic parts you scavenge, all in order to bring the facility under control in Atomic Heart. Continuing our robot hunting adventure, we have Horizon Call of the Mountain. While the release of the PSVR 2 has many titles on hand, Guerrilla Games and Firesprite's release might actually be the showcase title here. You play the role of a prisoner ousted back into the world of Horizon. Unsurprisingly, the robots here are also going haywire, and now you're tasked with figuring out why. And you do that by climbing a mountain and going on a journey of redemption. While the gameplay is largely linear, it does seem to have alternate paths for you to explore and interact with. Early reports also give praise to its visuals and use of haptic feedback, both in the headset and in the controllers. I'm a big fan of VR, and with the full price tag on this, perhaps we'll get a glimpse at the peak of VR gaming with Horizon Call of the Mountain. While being on the forefront of gaming technology is exciting, it's always nice to go back to more nostalgic designs with Octopath Traveller 2. Like its predecessor, you take control of 8 characters with their own story and adventure that eventually intertwine to make a better whole. Still maintaining the previous turn-based system, including breaks, a stagger mechanic of sorts, and boosts, which give you extra moves when enough points are accumulated. You also now get a limit break type mechanic called latent powers. New to Octopath Traveller 2 is also the day-night system, which changes what sort of experience you undertake with that character. With Forspoken under fire by Western audiences, and don't worry, I will be going over that in the future, perhaps Square Enix will receive better reception with Octopath Traveller 2. So, do any of our picks make your own list? I'm guessing at least Hogwarts Legacy is in there for many of you, but hey, if you feel like another game deserves a spot in our top picks, let us know in the comments below. Here's Mika signing off from the land not on most world maps.